Hello, today I'm going to draw Rapunzel from Tangled. So what we start off with is a heart-shaped face. Feel free to pause or watch the video on slow motion if you think I'm going too fast. So I'm just sketching in lightly so it's easy to rub out if I make any mistakes. For the nostrils, I do 2 little circles. For the lips, I do 3 even lines in the middle. And then I'm just doing the dimples at the very ends. It can look a little bit funny at the beginning, but don't stress, we're just drawing the shapes and outlines at the start, and we'll do the details further on. You draw 2 circles for the pupils, and then a circle around that for the iris. You put a small circle at the top right of the pupil, which is a light reflection on the eye. Here I'm making minor adjustments to the shape of the face, and then I'm drawing in an outline of her neck and chest. Due to the angle of the picture, her ears aren't identical. This can sometimes catch people off because it isn't symmetrical. Drawing the cowlick of her hair, and now just the outline of her hair shape. I'm just going to quickly sketch in the outline of her eyebrows. Okay, here I'm going to draw the shoulder and the collar of her dress, as well as the puffy sleeve that her dress has. For Pascal the Lizard, I do 1 oval for the tail and then another oval as its head. I'm doing just a spike at the top of his head. Now I'm drawing his back like a curvature, and his legs are stick-like, so just 2 parallel lines. It's kind of like the peace sign. When you do his front leg, make sure you do his back leg. Now I'm drawing the stomach, and now I'm drawing his back leg, which is in the same direction as his front leg, and just falls on her shoulder. Draw a swirl for his tail. I rub out the oval shaped head as it was only a guide, and draw in 2 circles for his eyes. We do the same thing as what we did for Rapunzel's eyes, which is the pupils as little circles, the iris, and then the little light reflection circles. And for his nostrils, we do 2 little circles in the middle of his face. I draw his eyebrows by doing a couple little circles. Along his back we do little small spikes. I do a line for his stomach and a spike for his beard. I slightly rub out his eyebrows just to make it look a little bit less dominant. Then I colour in his pupils as dark as I can. And make his lips curve a little bit on the side so it looks like he is smiling. As a lizard, it's the same for Rapunzel. You colour in the pupil of the eye and make sure that you don't colour in the reflection circle or the iris. To draw the details for the iris, I do multiple lines going in different directions, but not touching each other, and going anti-clockwise or clockwise. Make sure when you're drawing the eyelashes that it's nice and curved, not just a straight line. And I darken around the eyelid, making it look like he is wearing makeup. Remember to do the bottom eyelashes nice and small. Since it's a cartoon, I do 2 lines for the collarbones. When I draw the laces for a dress, I do semicircles of similar size. I'm just drawing the middle of her corset-like dress. Now I'm drawing the stripes on her sleeve. Make sure it has that 3D-like appearance. So with the dress, I'm going to do like a shoelace kind of knot at the very top. So it's just going to be an oval with 2 loose threads. Then there's going to be circles on either side of the middle of the dress. And just making sure that they align with each other. Then I'm drawing a shoelace kind of pattern, kind of like a zigzag. And making sure that one of the lines, one of the laces overlaps with the other, to give it that 3D kind of look. I'm rubbing out the outline of the eyebrows and just using it as a guide, and then I'm going to fill it in. When I'm drawing eyebrows, I use multiple lines. When I'm drawing the right eyebrow, I start from the middle and then go rightwards direction. And when I do the left eyebrow, I start from the middle and go leftwards direction with the lines. When drawing hair, pay attention to where the hair is going and flowing. And don't just draw straight lines. To get that fine detail, I am constantly sharpening my pencil over and over again. Right below her head and her neck, I make sure the hair is a bit darker because of the shadow. I'm going to speed this up a notch because it's a bit repetitive drawing hair because there's so much of it. To blend, I like to use a cotton bud Q-tip. It doesn't cost too much. I also like to use a rubber to add that lighting. There's other ways to shade. You could use your finger, although that can be a bit messy sometimes. Or some other artists have really expensive, really fancy blending stuff. I like to shade lightly and add more and more layers of depth. I'm adding another layer to make the corset a bit darker. I'm making sure that I'm just colouring in the inside and not the laces. Rapunzel has freckles, so I just add some dots just right near her nose. To make Rapunzel have that eyeshadow appearance, I just go a little bit darker around her eyelids and a little bit lighter on the rest of her face. I soften those lines and edges with a Q-tip when I shade. When I do this, I go in a circular motion, or I start from the darkest bit and go straight out from there. Similarly with the hair, I use a rubber to make those light areas where the sun touches her skin. Doing these blending techniques, although it is a cartoon, adds to the realistic nature of it. The brown lunch bag isn't for my delicious lunch, but to stop the drawing from smudging, and I can hone into the details. It also helps me so then I can make the background nice and white. For most of my drawings, I like to do what's called freehand drawing, where I don't use a grid or rulers. Although freehand drawing is a bit more difficult, I prefer it because it is a lot more natural. This was my first YouTube video, so I hope you guys like it and tell me what I can improve on. Feel free to comment below on what you think or what I could draw in the future. If you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a like or subscribe.